I want to ask you a question today. Why do you care so much about whether people care about you right now? It's a heavy question, but we spend so much of our energy stressing over who's paying attention to us, who's validating us, and whether we actually matter to the people around us. In life, your time is promised, but when that time comes, that part isn't promised. It's a waiting game. Honestly, the best way I can explain this feeling of being ignored or feeling useless is by looking at it in Minecraft terms. Think about when we first spawn into a brand new survival world or jump into a fresh wipe on a server. What are we looking for? Wood, stone, maybe some sheep for a bed? So we don't get swarmed in the dark. In those first few hours, we don't care about sugarcane. If we see it growing by a river, we might just sprint right past it, without a second thought. And creepers, in the early game, creepers are our absolute worst enemy. We are terrified of them. We don't have the gear. We don't have the health. And we didn't have a use for them yet. Even in the mid-game, it's the exact same story. When you are focused on getting your first diamonds, building a decent base, or trying not to lose your inventory in the nether, you still aren't going out of your way to harvest paper or gather gunpowder. And here's how that translates to real life. Sometimes the people around you are just in their early game. They are surviving. They are focused on their immediate needs. If they are walking past you, it isn't because you have no value. It's simply because they aren't at the stage where they understand your value yet. What does the sugarcane do while the player is off mining for diamonds? It just sits by the water and it grows, block by block. It doesn't make a sound. It doesn't beg the player to come look at it. It just does what it was built to do. This is exactly what you need to be doing right now. You might be in a phase where you feel like nobody's watching. Maybe you're grinding on your own projects, learning new skills, writing code, editing, or just trying to become a better version of yourself. It feels quiet. It feels lonely. But that silent growth is necessary. You are stacking up your value in the background, preparing for the shift. Because eventually, the shift happens. The endgame arrives. The player goes to the end, fights the dragon, explores the end cities, and finally gets the elytra. The second that elytra goes into the chestplate slot, the entire game changes. Suddenly, diamonds aren't the most important thing anymore. Suddenly, walking and running are completely absolute to take off, to actually fly and experience the best part of the game. What does the player desperately need? They need rockets. And to make rockets, they need gunpowders and they need paper. Suddenly, those creepers we used to run away from are the most haunted mobs in the game. Suddenly, that sugarcane we ignored by the river is the most valuable crop. Let's say you are the sugarcane right now. In this exact moment, you might feel like people are walking past you. You might feel unappreciated or overlooked. But you have to trust the timeline. One day, a new phase is going to come. People are going to level up. And they are going to come looking for you. They'll want to bring you into their circles, build farms around your talent, and make you infinite. Why? Because you are super useful. And they finally reach the stage where they need exactly what you have to offer to make their lives better. So stop stressing over the people who don't see your worth today. Don't get sad that you aren't the main focus right now. Keep growing by the water. Keep stacking your blocks. You're incredibly valuable. They just haven't reached your timeline yet.